Okay, our next topic is Thesis Competition Award. This year we had not less than 10 PhD in competition, and all theses have been reviewed by a panel of independent experts. And it is now time to welcome the youngest speaker of today, who wins the thesis competition sponsored by Hilti. The awardee of this year is, drums? No? Lucas Kasserer, who will speak about laser powder bed fusion of the refractory metal molybdenum. Lucas, you have 180 seconds, not more, to present your thesis to the audience.
Bonjour everyone. I'm truly grateful to be able to receive the prize for the thesis competition here. And I'm truly grateful to have the chance to talk about the key findings of my dissertation in just a few minutes, as we've heard. And in my thesis, I investigated the topic of additive manufacturing, the process of laser powder bed fusion, in combination with the material molybdenum. The combination of both, which, at least at the beginning of my thesis, led to the production of parts that do not possess sufficient quality, parts with a weak microstructure and poor mechanical properties. So, during my thesis, I investigated these structures, I revealed the defect initiating mechanisms, and what is even more important, in my opinion, together with my colleagues at the University of Innsbruck, I developed problem solution strategies. Problem solution strategies that are, in my opinion, transferable to many other hard-to-process materials. Problem solution strategies that involve seeing the process of additive manufacturing in a holistic way, being a part of powder manufacturing and the quality of the powder having a huge impact. A part is the additive manufacturing process itself with all its parameters and conditions. And of course, as we've already heard today, you also have to adapt the material to the process. If you do so, and that is transferable to other materials, in my opinion, if you do so, it is in fact possible to produce something new. In the case of molybdenum, this is a material where we not only got rid of the defective structures and reached properties, tensile properties that are in fact comparable to molybdenum and many molybdenum alloys, but also we reached a microstructure with new special features, like for example this carbon adapted molybdenum alloy reaching a honeycomb microstructure, being composing of molybdenum cells that are surrounded by a reinforcing carbidic closed structure right around these cells, having properties that are, in my opinion, yet to be explored for new applications. So, having said this, I want to thank all my colleagues at the University of Innsbruck, especially Jacob Brown, who contributed a lot and who I was working together a lot for this work. I want to thank my supervisor, Professor Gerhard Leichtfried, who was really a mentor for me in the last years. And of course, I also want to thank all the guys from the company Plenary SE who supported this work. And of course, I also want to thank the EPMA and Hilti for granting me this award. Thank you very much.